I know the Bible talks about how unsearchable are God's riches, but I just had a thought this morning about how unsearchable is His love for us. Okay, we have a tendency, or I did have a tendency to think, that God's love, like started when I got born again. Okay, but not okay. But now that I'm even thinking about it, even before I was a thought in my mother's womb, God already loved me when I came into the world, and all of my flaws, all of the things that God knew I would do. His love didn't change for me. He just said, while we were yet sinners, He died for me, and He died for me, and that's love. Let's say He forgot about Himself, but He knew, like I say, He knew the value. He knows those who will come to Him. But the greatest thing, even now, the worst person that we can even imagine, the murderer, the pedophile, all the people and all the degradation, all the things that they do, the worst things that they could ever do, God has never changed His love towards us or them. And even unto their last breath, I mean, God still loves them because He's eternal. Love is eternal. And like I say, it just really just, brings tears to your eyes to think about how much God loves us. And that would never change. Even now that I'm walking with the Lord, even if I missed it, even if I walked away from Him, God's love will never change. And I'm just grateful today that I know Him, and I'm coming to even know Him better, His love even more, not just for me, but for the whole world. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believed in Him would not perish, but have everlasting life. And God is long suffering. That's love too. He is waiting for us, to say yes to Him. That's why Jesus hasn't come back yet, because He's waiting for others, Lord, that will come, that will say yes to Him. That's love. I mean, how many of us, give up on somebody? It's like, oh, they'll never change or whatever. But God looks at them, but He doesn't see them where they are. He sees their potential. He knows who they can become if they would just simply reach out and say yes to Him and surrender their lives totally over to Him. Like I said, I can't even scratch the surface of just, talking about God's love. But I just was sitting in there just thinking about this morning. God, you really love me. You love me even before I knew myself. You love me when I didn't even know what love was. But you come in my life and you love me. You've allowed me to experience your love. I mean, you showered me with love that just brought a fulfillment in my life and completed everything that was empty and void in my life. It was just like in the beginning, like you say, the earth was dark, without form or void. That was my life without you. And you came and you showed me your love. You showed me how much you love me in spite of me. And I'm so grateful this morning. I just had to get on there and share this. Like I said, I haven't even scratched the surface, but just you can't even wrap your head around the love. I mean, what His love really is towards us. But I am asking the Lord to just continue to reveal His love to me, that I would see Him in a greater measure than I've ever seen Him to this point. I, like I say, want to be like Him. I want to love like Him. Okay, I want to do everything like Him, because He did say, as He is, so am I. And I know that I'm still growing. I know that I'm still becoming. But I so want to be like Jesus. I so want to love like Him. I so want others' lives to be touched by the love that He's poured out on me and in me. I want that love to flow through me and to people be able to experience that love. And I know, they will never experience until they have their own experience. But if I could just give them just a touch of, what God's love really is like, that would bless my heart. So, like I said, I'm not going to just go on ranting and raving, because, like I say, tears are forming in my eyes. I'm just grateful today. I'm thankful today for His love for me, that He died on the cross for me. Like I said, if I had been the only person, He would have died for me. But see yourself. You're so valuable to God. And He does love you. Nothing you could ever do. They say nothing can separate us from His love. Nothing you could ever do will separate you from Him loving you. He just waits for us to just reach out and touch Him, and to experience life like you've never experienced it before. I love you. God bless you.